Have you ever wondered why abusers work so hard to cut their victims off from friends, family, and even their own sense of reality? Today, we're going to explore why narcissists isolate their victims and how this manipulation is all about control and fear. Do you find yourself questioning if your relationship is abusive? Take our Is My Relationship Abusive quiz and take the first step toward understanding your situation. At their core, abusive partners are deeply insecure. They fear rejection, abandonment, and exposure. But instead of confronting these fears, they manipulate the world around them to create a reality where they are always in control. Isolation is a way to guarantee that control, because the more cut off you are, the less likely you are to leave them. By the end of this video, you'll understand why isolation is such a powerful tool and gain clarity about why abusive partners do this. See, abusive partners know that if people could see the way they treat you behind closed doors, someone might speak up. Someone might tell you that their behavior isn't normal, that love shouldn't feel this way. And that terrifies them because deep down, they know they can't control how others see them, not completely. So the only way to stop that from happening, they make sure you never hear it. They make sure the only voice in your head is theirs. They also fear comparison. If you're surrounded by people who respect you, treat you with kindness, and remind you of your worth, it gets harder for them to convince you that you're unlovable or broken. So they feed you lies. Your friends don't really care about you. Your family just wants to turn you against me. They create drama where there is none, forcing you to choose between keeping the peace with them or holding on to the people who might help you see through the fog. And if that doesn't work, they'll make you doubt yourself instead. They'll tell you that you're too emotional, too sensitive, too difficult to love. They'll make sure every argument, every conflict somehow becomes your fault. Over time, you start to believe it. You start to pull away from others, not because they've pushed you away, but because you feel like the problem. And that's exactly what the abusive partner wants. Because once you've isolated yourself, they don't even have to do the work anymore. And then there's the ultimate fear, losing you. Abusive partners don't see relationships as partnerships. They see them as power dynamics. They need you to need them. Because if you realize you're fine on your own, then they lose control. And to them, losing control is too much to handle. So they'll do whatever it takes to keep you tethered. Guilt, shame, manipulation, anything to make sure you stay exactly where they want you. And that's why they isolate you, not because they love you, not because they care, but because they're afraid that you'll hear the truth, afraid that you'll realize your worth, afraid that if you still had the freedom to choose, you wouldn't choose them at all. It's not easy to break free from the lies they've told you, especially when they've convinced you that no one else would care, understand. But you do deserve better. It's hard, I know, but even if it feels impossible right now, the moment you start reaching out, even just a little, is when things will begin to shift. Thank you for watching. Download our free resources, which will help you understand the patterns of abuse, spot the warning signs, and take your first steps toward reclaiming your strength and autonomy. Please raise awareness by sharing with others. You can also like or subscribe if it is safe to do so. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to check out related videos. See you in the next video.